Hello beautiful people, welcome to Guide for Autism. In today's video I'm going to talk about stem cells. So if you are new here and you have not subscribed, please do subscribe so that you don't miss out on any update I put here every single week. On this channel I am dedicated to try everything I can to support moms and dads raising a child with autism so that you can support your child to live to their full potential. So as I said, in today's video I'm going to talk about stem cells. What is stem cells? So stem cells are special cells in the body that have ability to develop into so many different types of cells, such as brain cells, muscle cells, or blood cells. They also have ability to repair damaged tissue, which is why they are being explored in medical research as potential of treatment of various conditions, including autism. Stem cells started early in 2000. However, people were doing the research. They didn't conclude if stem cells could be able to help anyone with autism. And one study took place in 2014, and they started exploring how stem cells can support or can help anyone with autism. And also that was after they realized that stem cell can help anyone, for example, with epilepsy, Alzheimer's, brain injuries. They realized that this kind of treatment can also help anyone with autism. So according to the research is that for children with autism, the idea behind stem cell therapy is that these cells might help repair or replace damaged or underdeveloped cell in the brain, which may improve communication between brain cells and reduce the symptoms of autism. Also, the researchers believe that autism could be linked with inflammation or immune system dysfunction in the brain, and stem cell could help reduce this inflammation, promoting better brain function. These stem cells can be injected in the body where they can migrate to damaged area and potentially could heal or regeneration. And this is how they are being used. However, after hearing about so many people have used it, most of the treatment started before pandemic, and I've heard that there are so many children are already benefiting from this treatment. However, there is also some other parent complaining that after getting the treatment, their children behavior became worse or whatever symptoms become worse. It's all depend on how old is your child, the type of symptoms your child has, and the type of weight and height. So all those kind of things, before your child can go into that treatment, they put so many things into consideration to make sure that your child is going to be safe. This treatment, it works for some children, and the other children, it doesn't work for them. And another things that I want to clarify is about the course. So the course varies depending on your child age, your child height, your child weight, and also depend on how much is the symptoms your child have, because the treatment, you may not be able to eliminate everything from the first treatment. So I've heard that some of the parents, they will go for first treatment, and if they are not satisfied, they will go for the second treatment. It depends, either they are seeing improvement, it's all depend what they are seeing, and then they will decide either they want to go further for treatment or not. The only thing that it is recommended to get a treatment every 6 months. So that will depend on how parent can also afford this kind of treatment. If you are a parent out there and you want to explore more and you want to help your child, please just have a look into it and do your research if you have to help your child. Because I remember when my child was diagnosed with autism, I was looking everywhere, anything that could help my son to get better, because the symptoms, they were all over the place and it was so unbearable in the house. I remember seeking help from the family doctor who advised that one of the symptoms my son has, he wasn't sleeping at all. and I was advised that my son needed to start taking the sleeping tablet. I say that I won't allow my son to take sleeping tablet because he can be addicted to it. I know it's gonna be helpful for me, for the whole family. I was struggling with the sleep. Somehow I never believed in a medical intervention when it comes to autism. However, if I didn't have that knowledge to do with the medication, probably I could have taken it. But the fact that I work in the same environment, I didn't want my child to take anything to do with medication. I just wanted him to have different types of therapies that can help him. Everything I've done is just home therapy, and it has gone well. My son was unable to speak. The time I started doing home intervention, I started seeing the progress from the first months when I started working with him. I just want to bring this kind of knowledge around you for you to just know that there is some other option out there. The cost of stem cell treatment is very expensive. It's not everyone who can afford it. There are so much things you can do. If you would like to get into my training, get in touch, leave a comment below this video in the comment section and let me know if you would be interested to go through my training. If one solution is not working for you, there is always other alternative way you can do things. And again, if you don't know something, you don't know something, and if you know something, you know something. Because I remember that when I was used to search about how I can help my son, I was open to anything that I can do to make sure that my son live to the fullest. I wish the same thing for you. If your mom really want to strive for your child, keep going. It never be too late to do something, and there is always best time for everything. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video.